Nelson Mandela is deemed a hero, but no one remembers the efforts of Neil Barnard, the man who fought bravely for the release of Nelson Mandela. And what about Alan Gray, who donated his entire wealth to students but ended up dying of an heart attack? The point is, we have spent years singing the praises of the likes of Nelson Mandela, Winnie Mandela, and we have unconsciously overlooked the efforts and brave labors of some other South African heroes who have made great impacts toward the abolition of apartheid and the freedom of black South Africans. Hello guys, you're welcome to Historical Africa, and today we're going to be talking about the unsung heroes of South African freedom. If you are not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe. So without much further ado, let me go right into the topic. One of the heroes of South Africa is Dr. Sadiq Isaacs. Sadiq Isaacs was sentenced to prison for sabotage, and there he met the likes of Nelson Mandela and Jacob Zuma. His patriotic journey began when he started teaching mathematics and physical science to his fellow inmates in prison. He also operated a pirated radio that helped black prisoners to stay informed of current events in their country. This earned him extra years in prison. After his release, he fought ruthlessly with the white government who opposed his dream of furthering his studies. But Sadiq Isaacs kept onto his dream and ended up becoming the driving force behind the development of health informatics in South Africa. The second person I'm going to talk about is Neil Barnard. Perhaps Nelson Mandela would never have been the hero he was if not for the effort of Neil Barnard. Neil Barnard was the head of South Africa's National Intelligence Service, and his behind-the-scenes actions helped eliminate apartheid in South Africa. During his time in the intelligence service, Neil Barnard met many times with Nelson Mandela, who was in prison. He reviewed the political situations of Mandela. He played a huge role in helping Mandela become the first black president of South Africa. David Webster. He was the founding member of the detainees' parent support committee. He was assassinated in the front of his home for advocating for the release of political detainees held without trial in South Africa. He also founded the Conference of Academics for a Democratic Society, CADS, an organization that fought for the recognition of democracy. Alan Gray. Alan Gray is one of South Africa's greatest philanthropists. Before dying of an heart attack, he donated over $130 million to students and charitable causes. He founded the Allegra Orbis Foundation and the Harlan and Gil Gray Charitable Trust. He also donated his company entire stake in order to fund the dreams of students in South Africa. Solomon Malango. Solomon Malango lived a short life. He was a South African freedom fighter who joined the African National Congress in order to protest with the black student of South Africa. Unfortunately, he was targeted and wrongfully accused of committing double murder. Even with the national protest that went on for his sake, he ended up being hanged by the South African white authorities. Here are his last words: "My blood will nourish the tree that will bear the fruit of freedom. Tell my people that I love them. They must continue to fight." The sixth hero, Lennie Masidiba Ngoyi. Lennie Ngoyi was a member of the African National Congress. Her vocal and formidable nature earned her the first woman president in the ANC Women League and the Federation of South African Women Group. In 1956, she led an anti-apartheid protest to the Union Building in Pretoria, where she demanded for a petition to be signed. Throughout her life, she kept fighting for the equality of all South African women and the eradication of economic and social barriers impeding their empowerment. All these people deserve to be celebrated for their contribution to this country of South Africa. So if there are other unsung heroes that you know, kindly write it in the comment section. Let's discuss this together. Let's learn together. Thank you for watching.